I thought for such a long time about what I wanted to do in this life, and I'm I got I got so caught up in everything. Um, I'm still usually quite caught up in everything, but I remember, for example, this one time when I was in Seoul, in Korea, and I was at this one plaza, and I think there was like a light festival going on. And even without the light festival, the city of Seoul, like just in general, is super amazing to me. It's just so, uh, there's just lights everywhere. There's just curious things everywhere you look. So many things to look at. And then in that moment, I was like writing on a notepad, like I do very often. I mean, I'm writing on a notepad in my phone, or just anywhere in my phone. That time it was notepads. And I was like making pictures of the city and putting them in the note, and then just kind of journaling about what was going on and what I'm feeling. And then I had this idea like, yeah, what if I could what if I could kind of document my experience in this world, kind of like as if I was an alien or whatever, like, and just just kind of yeah, just going around and just documenting my experience. How cool would that be to do for a living? And yeah, that would be that would be super cool, right? But this morning, it's actually like very early in the morning now. I just woke up at like 4 a.m. randomly. Um, Here's the thing, right? If you think about it, oh, there's a spider just casually dropping down on my bed. If you think about it, how can you make this better, really? Like, we are so caught up in our everyday life and the problems of it that we just forget how crazy this is. Like, I just thought about because I was like watching some video where the guy was like talking about LSD or whatever, and it just made me think how when we get high on some drug, on some psychedelic, we'll be like, whoa, look, oh my God, what's going on? Holy shit, like, this is crazy. Oh my God, this doesn't make sense. What's going on, you know? Isn't it funny that we are so fascinated by some, like, I don't know, some like little, it's just a little bit different from what we're used to, right? But really, if you think about it, isn't reality as it is just like that? Like, nobody knows what this is, you know? What is this? This is so crazy. But yeah, now I just realized that I'm just like everybody else. It's not, obviously it's not just me, but everybody is so caught up in everyday life and the struggles of it, to the point that you just forget how just crazy it is to even be here. And I get it, because it's like, yeah, okay, how long is that gonna entertain you? Just the fact of being here. But to be honest, it really should, shouldn't it? Like, uh, or rather, it's not so much that it should be entertaining you all day, just the mere fact of existing, but it's just the concerning thing is, well, if this doesn't entertain you, what what could you possibly add to make it more entertaining? Like, if this doesn't make you curious, what could you possibly do to make you curious? You know what I mean? Like, this is the concerning thing about this. Like, you cannot add anything to life to make it better, really. If you think about it clearly. Like, how could you really make this better? Like, if this doesn't amaze you, if this just experience as it is doesn't amaze you, what could you possibly do? What could you possibly do to to make it better? There's nothing, right? And I mean, I get it, right? Like, because, like, to be honest, I'm really into, like, supernatural things. So I would love it if we had, like, superpowers, like being able to throw fireballs or whatever, right? If we could, like, master some kind of magic arts, that would be fucking cool. And who knows, maybe we can, maybe we're just all kind of imagining that we can, and because we collectively imagine that we can't, we cannot. Who knows, right? How would we know? Like, we don't even know what this whole reality is, right? Who knows? In the end of the day, um, like, it obviously seems like you can't, but right, in the end of the day, who knows? Um, yeah, so I get that, like, you can imagine some things which would temporarily be cool, like more interesting than whatever is going on right now, but just fundamentally speaking, how could you really ever make it better? That's just that's just some thought that I wanted to share. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Follow for more, whatever. Take care.